Hey everyone, my name is Taryn. I'm going to be taking you through NinjaGig's platform today. NinjaGig is an ATS or an online recruitment system that I have reviewed. It is a really cool tool to use, really easy to find at ninjagig.com. So once you've gone there, you can then just start your free trial right here. Nice and easy to find. It is easy to set up, and in terms of their pricing structure, really reasonable at $49 for unlimited job applications, which is great. Uh, so they do have the 14-day free trial, which I'm going to take you through in a couple minutes. Also to note is they do have free job board syndication, which is great. So they do post to all the bigger names like Indeed, Google Jobs, and more. But yeah, let's just jump into the details. All right, so once you've set up your profile, NinjaGig has a really great guide. They will give you some hints and tips. Once you've set up your account, they'll take you through creating your first job opening. You could just click on that if you're not sure. And they will help give some tips in terms of managing your job applications and using some more advanced features like application tags, which I really like, and I'll take you through. All right, so if you are a new user and you have not yet created your company profile, I would recommend doing that first. Under your profile, you could then go into My Company, set up the information there. All right, you can add your company name, where you're located, your industry, and more information, including your website, your social media pages like Facebook or YouTube, and they will link this for you. All right, if we go down to portal settings, they will have information that you can add. I really like that you can change the colors in terms of your themes, blue, green, teal, etc. Include your domain name, which is really great. So this is the name of the portal and the URL where your applications will be hosted. They do give you like a customized site at ninjagig.com, which is really great. So this is where your job postings will appear, as well as to your job boards. All right, you can switch this feature on and off, which is really great. So you can do that within the app and add additional information to your job postings here. All right underneath here, you've got your email settings. Now, email settings are really great. So these are the emails that you would set up as a template that will go to your applicants. I find this useful. I'm going to scroll right down to the bottom here. I've created templates for candidate declines, perhaps if they've moved to an interview stage or if my position's gone on hold or it's been closed, I am able just to generate an email from within the platform straight to my candidates, which I really like. So if I go to edit, we can see that we've got our message name, which indicates what this message is about, but you then able to amend your email subject line, put in the information here. It will help you to input the candidate's name and the job title that they've applied for automatically, which I really enjoy. All right. From there, you can also then manage your company logo. This again will appear on the job site, so you can just upload your company logo here, which makes it feel a bit more personalized. Once you've managed that, you would then go to your job openings. You can then either create a new job posting, perhaps you've done one previously, you would then select this so that you can edit that information. Should you have your free trial activated, which I don't currently, you would be able to view this on your job website. It will give you an idea of what the job advert looks like and what candidates would see. I do recommend previewing this first before posting, especially where you've got application questions added. All right, you would then put in all the information relevant to your job advert. You would include the job description, and as mentioned, right down at the bottom, include potential information that you'd like your applicants to have. This may be things like your first name, last name, your address information, any relevant work experience. If perhaps you're not interested in having a cover letter or resume upload, you can deselect these items here. I would suggest including these though. All right, that brings me to our application questions. Now, I really like this feature on the tool. They do have what they call is a global custom question library. You are able to then go and create a set of application questions that you can reuse for multiple jobs. I do like these, especially where you've got really generic kinds of questions you don't want to spend time on creating every time you've got a new job post. So make sure that you use that, save them. You can then import them for your various job postings. All right, so we can see perhaps you've got questions like, do you have a car and license? You would then just have a generic yes or no drop down. They do let you include specific question instructions that might help your candidates understand why this information is being asked. Once you've done that, you can then go and save your job postings that you can then publish this to your site and to your job boards. You'll be able to do this from within the job posting section itself. You can then select publish to job boards if that's something that you'd like to do before saving. All right. Once you've gone and created your job posting, you've advertised it, you're then going to view your applications once you've got candidates that have applied. Now, I do want to mention that you do get an email once you do have applicants that have applied for your post, which is really great. So you don't have to constantly check on the platform. You will be notified by email. Perhaps once you have seen an email come through, you'd then be able to come into the portal, view all applications, see which roles they've applied for, and manage them from within the app. So as mentioned, you can set up your email templates. Once you've done that, you could either rank your candidates, pop them an email, perhaps if there is some information that you'd like to send them, perhaps they've been moved to an interview phase. You would then select your template that you've set up, pop them off an email, and you can see here it already includes my candidate name, the role that they've applied for, and you would then go on to send message. You can also view information about the candidate, such as their application. So we will be able to see information such as their CV, the date that they've applied, the information. This is obviously quite limited. So you would be able to see that information from within the app, which I really like. You don't have to go and download their CV or their resume if you don't want to. All right, then you can see additional information here, which is quite exciting. And I do like this feature. So we've got what we call application tags. Now, this is really useful, especially if you're quite a big organization that has multiple people working within the system, managing multiple applications. You do want to know if a candidate is perhaps in an offer stage or perhaps something that should be a warning. Perhaps the candidate's got a criminal record or something equally important to note right at the outset. You can then just go and create these tags and add them to the candidate at any time. So if we go add tag, we could see that from the tags I've created, we'd be able to add those. So let's go to those tag options and have a look. Now I've created a specific set here. You can create additional information with its own color, which is quite cool, that you could add at any time. You would be able to then delete this as well within the app. My recommendation is to use this. It is really valuable. They do also have paperwork options if you'd like to send to candidates within the app. So that is a nice feature to have. You can create your own custom paperwork files as well. All right, we can use the reporting function, which is quite valuable. You are able to download information around your applicants in the past X amount of days. You could see the sources from where they're applied, such as the NinjaGig job application portal, or if you've integrated into Indeed or various sources like that. You can also pull information for your EEO data, which is great. This would just be a date range that you could select should you need to report on that, and you could just search within that. All right, they do have additional tools such as data exports that you can download to CSV files. They do have job flyers, which I thought were quite cool. So you are able to create a job flyer like this that you could use with its own customized QR code. That is all done within the app, which is really useful. They do have a tips and tricks section that's available to you as well. So although you may be familiar with tools like this, I do like that they've got this feature available for you so that you can get to grips with more advanced features. You will be able to then also manage your user accounts within the app. If there's any information like that where you'd like to add more users, you can do that too. They do have a help site available, so perhaps if there's anything that you're not familiar with, it is valuable to just go to the help site and see the information here. Overall, I found a really easy to use tool. Look, if you are someone who needs really advanced reporting and really advanced functionalities, you may have to look at one of the other platforms. But overall, the tool is really easy to use. I like this for even not tech-savvy users. Um, and at a really, really great price point. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I have heard that there are additional features that will be coming out in the coming months as well, so we're looking really forward to seeing what NinjaGig has to offer. Thanks for watching my review. Cheers.